What did you do over here? Is it?
Another air compressor. Season, right?
Season, yeah. So what is this truck? Can you talk about this truck?
This one's a T600. I believe it's like a 06. We got the Acer C15 in there.
Acer C15, good or bad engine?
Good.
We've talked about it before, but what do you think?
Good.
Right? They had a bad rap for a while before people figured out emission trucks also suck. Everybody started liking those Acers, right?
Yeah. This over the SDP, those it's like 08s, 09s, those are a whole different ballgame.
What is the Acer known for? Or what should we watch
the
out?
Acer, like, to identify everybody is like easy. The easiest way to identify it is the twin turbos. So,
Which is the negative part, but
that's the thing that people think. They're like, oh, you got twin turbos, you got twice the cost. They don't go out that often. They don't even go out. Like,
so why did they did twin turbo design on that?
for the whole emissions.
Because that's what what year is this?
It's 06.
06.
So this was the Acers came out like early 03, late 03s, 04s, and that's when they had the intake valve actuator system installed on these to keep the intake valve open a little bit longer to meet the standards for the emissions.
Yeah, because they didn't use
EGR valves.
And then they pulled out of the business. They didn't want to do DPF and SCR, right?
They had DPF, but they never got to the SCR.
Yeah. Did they put a DPF on what was the C15?
The following series from these, which are those.
Oh, had the DPF.
Yeah.
So
And those are issues.
a lot of issues,
Yeah.
which we have that Max Force next to it, which I'm going to show.
And like the difference, a good way to identify the difference on those, the Acer and the SDP is the SDP will always have a one valve cover,
Okay.
even if it's a C15. Now this Acer, it has 3 individual valve covers.
Okay.
I've had guys make that mistake. Like one of my customers made that mistake. He had a twin turbo for the longest. He bought it with 400,000.
Yeah.
He ran it to $1.5 million.
Yeah.
Whatever, it was time to retire it. He bought a new one out in Cali, and it had the SDP. He was so excited. He's like, "Yeah, it's a twin turbo thing." So he gets here, I'm like, "Bro, no,
You bought the turd.
yeah, you got the wrong one." And I explained it to him the whole valve cover situation.
What did he do? Did he sell it?
He's still riding it.
He did it?
I fixed a compressor on it, injector, broken rocker shaft, a few things on there.
Nice. Yeah, that's like a nice truck. What does this owner outdo? Do you know?
He does driving. He's doing driving.
Driving work. So, yeah, that's like a solid truck. It looks like it's taken care of pretty well, right?
Yeah, it has a overhaul on it. You see that new head on there?
Yeah.
New engine harness.
When was the overhaul done?
I believe it was done like a year ago.
That's
Way
the
to
other.
identify 'em.
That's the other side of the engine, the C15.
If you have an Acer, this harness will burn up on the backside of this pre-puller. Because originally they're routed on the backside of this pre-puller, and from the heat of the turbos, they like to get they short out.
Okay. That's why
It melts the wires.
That's why they're protected in this, right? And then you want to run it as far as possible, right?
This is how they come protected from OE.
Yeah.
But originally, when they first made these engines, they were routing from the back.
Oh wow.
So you had so much heat from the turbos, they were cracking and shorting out. I had a few of them, they were shorting out ECMs.
Oh.
So this will short out your ECM, and then you're talking about big money.
Wow. So if you have that one and you don't have the wiring on this side,
You want to
with the new, you want to redo it ASAP,
Yeah.
right?
That actually happened to my dad's truck.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how you know?
That's how I know. That's how I had a few before that I seen, but that was the first. I learned my lesson, or he learned his lesson.
He's still running it, right?
He's still running it, yeah.
No, those are good engines.
Like I said, everybody's scared because of the twin turbos, but
Did you overhaul your dad's C15?
I did.
How much are the parts for it?
I mean, that was a while back, like 5-6 years ago. We did the platinum overhaul kit on there, and I think it was like 10.
10 grand?
Not just parts. Because we added the air compressor, which isn't included in the kit.
Yeah, I don't know if they were. I'm not sure if they're available. Right? Like, how hard is it to get the parts? You know what I mean?
I know they were having an issue with the head gaskets. To get the head gaskets, they were on back loading.
Is it a 10-speed or what is it?
13.
13?
13.
Okay, that's a good truck, man. Not rusted really, right? Did you see what happened on that Max Force on the DPF, the aftermarket we got?
Yeah.
Look at that.
You know why it cracked, right?
Tell me.
The clamp that goes right here failed.
Yeah.
So all the weight was on this.
Well, failed or we installed it wrong?
No, it failed because that bolt broke over.
Oh, was it? Oh, so yeah, it just cracked right here and we got to replace it. It's driving fine. It's the cheapest international we got, but that's driving fine other than the...
Probably the cheapest truck you ever bought, right?
Yeah. Yes, seriously.
Even cheaper than that green D12, the famous
Yes,
one?
that's a 400,000 Max Force. That's why I got an awesome deal on it. I thought it was because it was an aftermarket. I didn't see the clamp.
The bolt snapped. So this goes on the frame rail.
Yeah.
And it supports it. The clamp holding it from here, all the way
was
was
just hanging.
from here. Yeah.
Just ripped it out.
And just cracked the flange on there. You get welded because you're not messing with depth. So there's not going to be no
True.
crystallization.
It's just yeah, maybe we should do that. All right, guys. Thank you guys. Subscribe, share, and we'll talk to you soon.